Follow this on through. Remember, we're already at deal 7. Started deal 7. Those of you who got pegs in the board, you got one set at 88 and the other at 93.
We will have after the hand is played.
Oh yeah, after hand 7, yeah. Yeah, your pegs right now should be at 76 and 84. Okay. And then we're going to play the hand. And what are we looking at? Do you see this hand I pick up? 1, 1, 5, 6, 9, king. Would everybody agree to put the 5 king in their crib?
Yep.
And that meets our sacrifice limits we talked about way back in discarding. Give up 2 points to put a 5 king to the crib. Because we don't want to put that other garbage in there, right? If we hold 9, 5, 1, 1, we got a 6 king for the crib. So we're going to play 6, 9, 1, 1 and put a 5 king in the crib. Now, of course, you got the kind of a lead you want by holding a 9 with 2 1s, right? Got a 10-point lead. So we're going to make the count 19. That generally works for 30 for a go, 31. 31 for a pair. And 2 for 31. Huh? Are there some of you who only take 2? I see it every week. I see it every week. Maybe you're not the folks doing it, but I see it every week. 31 with a small pair and they take 2. I thought it was worth 2 someplace else. I mean, I could play anything to make 31 and get 2, right? If I play a pair, I should get 4, right? Okay, 31 for 4. So at the end of this hand 7, we've got 88 and 93. What does that tell you about this hand coming up, hand 8?
Gotta play defense.
Who's got the crib?
Our opponent.
Pegs at 93, got the crib. That's the reason.
It would sure be nice to get 8 though.
Yeah, we can't play too damn defensive. I mean, that's what, you can't play a 0 hand here. It'd be nice to get 8. You might settle on 6 if you could make a safe discard. But it's a good idea to get 8 points to make your position. And we want to keep the crib small. Because when you think about it, 93, we can actually let them have a good hand, 10 or 12. But we can't add much to it on the pegs or the crib, can we? And that's very often the case on 4th Street when you look at that board, is you cannot afford a crib of any size. Very often that's how the game is coming down. And so you play defense on the crib if at all possible. If there's any way for you to get 8 points out of your hand that's not too reckless, you go for that. But also you might hold 6 if you could toss a king 10 or a king 9 to your opponent's crib down there. So at the end of hand 8, we got 104 to 108. So we're beginning deal 9 with our pegs at 104 and 108.
Hey, Raz, somebody left their headlights on and their little white pickup.
Little white pickup with the headlights on. Who's got a white pickup?
Little white pickup? Yeah, with a white canopy.
I don't think it's on.
Must be in the bar.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
I'm halfway lost all the time anyway.
So what's happening on hand number 9?
too few cards.
Huh?
They only got 5 cards.
They screwed up.
It's been ripped off. Redeal.
Missing cards of 9.
They're
Look on
keeping
how he played them down below.
5 cards. Is that what they're doing? Keeping 5?
No. He only dealt 5.
They
If you
only
look
dealt
at it.
5.
Yeah, because he threw 7,
The
8.
6th card's revealed on the next when you play them down below.
The other cards revealed down below, but it doesn't show up in the hand.
Doesn't show the 9 of
You have to tell the Lynn he's got a typo.
That's how this author wins. Yeah.
Yeah, he shorts your cards.
The 9 doesn't show.
Well, it does down
Down there.
below, but.
Yeah, he's only got 5 there.
There was a 9, I take it.
So whose discard are those?
Yeah.
There are these two, but he must have
Oh,
a 9.
I see. Okay.
The 9 isn't up here.
So there's a 9 up here.
Okay, well,
We'll have to draw it in.
I'll maybe have to redesign this before I have another class. But that's page 103 out of Lynn's book. That's what that page number down there in the corner is. But you see, what's happened to this game, because of the decisions we've made, how does this game look now?
Pretty close game.
Yeah, but you gotta get.
We turned it around, didn't we?
Yeah, but you got the cribs.
I mean, we were with 25 points difference in this game one time, wasn't there?
That darn 24.
And the point it makes here, playing defensively, remember after hand 4, when we were so far behind, we concentrated on keeping the crib small. It worked.
Good for us.
Yeah. And that's oftentimes that's how it'll work in your games, is you need to play your position first, but in a game, you can't afford to be giving up careless discards to hold few points. First hand of the game, what are we going to do if we're not the holder of the first crib? We're going to go for all we can get. But there are other places on the board we may decide to play defense. Remember we tore up the double run to put the king 10 to the crib? Even though we would have had a discard that wasn't too bad, king 10 was the safest of the bunch. And we played 3 points in 8, 9, 10 with a king, instead of playing the double run and throwing a pair of kings to the crib.
That was to the other man's crib.
Huh?
It was to the dealer's crib that we threw the king 10. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we-
we a pair of kings.
Yeah, we were okay. Where we were on the board was okay.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be okay if we give them a crib.
We're okay.
But
See?
we were in position. This is where you have to know what position
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
See, you, lots of times, well, I won't say lots of times, but I'd say in 9 games, there'll probably be 3 times that I won't play the double run. Because I'm in good enough position in the game that I don't need the points. And the most important thing I can do is keep the crib small. And so it's important